Hey guys, it's that time of year again. Christmas time. We are decorating here at my household for with me and my wife. Decorating, sprucing it up for all the holiday festivities. We just got done with a second Thanksgiving, with my wife's parents, and I can probably not eat for a week, pretty much. Um, yeah, it's bad. I've eaten so much. But anyway, so going back at it again with the inventory videos, I probably have 2 more videos in mind, maybe probably 3 more videos in mind for this. Kind of spruced it up like I did the last video with the cleaning technique. I think the next video will be about I have some slabs I would like to crack out and resubmit. A good old PSA 8. Love it. Modern. Don't know why I got an 8, but we'll do the crackety crack. Not only 1 8, but I got 3 8s from the same submission. And this is the key word, submission. I don't know, it's something. I looked on the cards, I couldn't find anything at all. I'll go more in depth when I do the video. But I have not only those cards, but I do have other cards like the Kanazawa Pikachu cards. As you saw yesterday, not last video, but the last inventory video about all the Kanazawas I have, and I'm trying to just build up and just sit on those Kanazawas for a while because it's just such a good card. Anyway, so these are CG 9.5s. I think kind of what scared me last time to submit them. Actually, I don't know. Either my wife just didn't send me all the ones that I was going to crack them out, or something else. Ooh, I don't know. She maybe just missed them on the inventory. As you see, I have tons of inventory, so it's easy to miss something. But anyway, with that, we are going to go into the next box that we have. I have a lot of celebrations, a lot of even more Japanese 25th anniversary. I think I skipped over some that I found. I ended up finding more. But anyway, with that, if you don't know who I am, my name is Slade. I'm with Grade Level Collectibles. I help teach, or I help not teach. I'm not a teacher or anything. I'm just an educator on the realm of shiny cardboard, children's shiny cardboard. I've been in this space for 4 years, so helping out anybody who is willing to listen and give my little 2 cents, whatever it's worth, 2 cents. So let's get right into it. Oh boy, let's start with this box. Ugh. Okay, this is one of 4 boxes that I have. I've shown multiple times before, but we'll get right into it. So I'll put it to the side like I've done before, and we'll hop into the first of many cards. So let us do that. Oh, what's that? What's that? Business card. Yeah. I really do like this design that I designed, that the whole thing right here was foil. I may update it in the future, maybe in a year or so I'll update the logo, but right now I'm rocking it. It's pretty cool. Again, I like the foil. And if you've seen this, definitely if you have ordered from me on eBay, I'm really glad how it turned out. So let's just set it right there. There you go. For product, not product placement, just a little ID tag right there. So we'll get into the cards. So this first card, love this card. No, I haven't shown this card off. No, I have not showed this card off. This is I marked each box to make sure, yeah, I didn't even mark this box. So I make sure I'm not double booking with all these cards, but maybe I am, I don't know. This is, if so, I just love this card and definitely would like to show it off again. This is the Celebi V from the Silver Lance. This is a promo that you got if you bought the booster box. This is right there, a Jet Black Spirit booster box. So if you bought during the time when this came out, you got this special promo, alternate art Celebi V, and it's just a beautiful card. It is the texture on this card, especially the Japanese, makes the background look so three-dimensional and in so much depth to this card. So absolutely love this card, and the reason, obviously, you can tell that I love this card by just having a boatload of them. That's pretty much the trend. If I love a card very much, I tend to get a lot of them. And stack up. You know, like I said, I put my money where my mouth is. So with that, we'll go into the next one where I put my money where my mouth is. Pikachu on the ball, and maybe I've shown these cards off before, but this is awesome promotion. At one time, again, I think I said before, but at one time this was like a $1,500 card, which was crazy because they came out with Futsal. It was like a year and a half before it actually became public available, where they only released so many, like very, very few, to the coaches of these Futsal program in the UK. This is a UK exclusive. And with this, they gave it to these coaches, and some of the coaches, gave them to the kids, but I would say a lot of them pocketed it and put them on eBay, sold them, and at one time I think this card went to $1,500. Eesh. In today's term, this will probably go you $90. So in a PSA 10. So definitely didn't stunk on that thing. If you bought it and held it, but I have a good bit of these as well, that I just have and just holding in my collection. And if they sell, they sell. But over time, I'm just kind of slowly releasing them to the masses. So that's just me though. And next, we'll go into another awesome card. You got the Pikachu. Full Art Pikachu from Ground Zenith. This is a great card. Got the gem at 10. I only got, I think I got 4 or 5, 6. I got 6 of these, and I actually did an oopsie whoopsie. And I did a dumb where I sold 4. I had them listed on eBay, and some guy noticed, had them on eBay for $39.99, pretty much $40, because that was the going rate. But then breaking it down after the PayPal, or after the eBay fees, after shipping, and after the grading fees of actually grading this card and the value of this card, I'm really only getting $15 for this card, which is exactly what I paid for it. So not stonks, really not stonks. So I got 2 of these, and then look at this guy. Look at this guy. This guy is a good old PSA 5. This has astounded me. I don't know how this type of card can get a PSA 5. So let's look at this card real quick. So we got, let's see, how close can I have this before it just does not register. So I'm looking at, so obviously PSA 5 is crazy. PSA 5 is like dense everywhere. There's whitening. It's just it's excellent, but like it doesn't really look excellent compared to all the other cards. But no whitening whatsoever. I'm trying to find a big dent or something where like could get a 5. I know big dents usually just get 7s, but I really don't know what in the world is wrong with this card. I'm just astonished of what why this got a PSA 5. I do see a print line. See that? Maybe that print line, but that's a PSA 5. So it's not worth it for me to crack this out and resubmit it, because like I'm already breaking even with these cards. But I just have so many of these cards. Not so many, but I have a good fair share of mine in that big box that I've shown, the graded box. Shown a lot. Some people are actually asking me about them, and I included them in the description of the video, but I will do it again. And what box I'm talking about is actually this box. This box is where I put all my raws, and this like raw is going to get graded, and I actually separated them with paper here, which has been very, very helpful. So all these different cards, they are mint condition, possibly PSA 10 contenders, most of them PSA 10 contenders, and I just have them set aside because eventually I'll probably grade them, but right now I don't want them to sit in inventory forever, and I'm not someone like Pokemon Steve that just can on-bear that risk and on-bear all that cost of just having it in inventory. So like right here, these are all where they came from. All these Pikachu, some of them are really badly centered, but most of them are pretty good. And so I bought all these wanted to grade a lot of them. Same thing for these Pikachus that you'll see later in the video. Oh, this is almost out of the sleeve. But anyway, so that's what I have. I'll have the link in the description. It is. Hold on. It is an affiliated link, so just be aware of that. That any little kickback goes directly into the channel for just helping support the channel and supporting me. I very much appreciate it. Hopefully this knowledge is very informational for you and helps you out anyway. But anyway, just for you to be aware of that. So that's in the link in the description. So yeah, with this 5, it's just going to be a 5, and I may just hang it on the wall as a PSA 5, which is really funny. And then you got some Pikachu Vs. This is, no, this is a regular Pikachu, Celebi V and then Pikachu. So this is a Pikachu V from VMAX Climax, a wonderful high-class set, and that came out in the December 2021. Obviously right there, 2021. I don't know why I'm looking over the direction, but VMAX Climax 2021, and this was a character rare in that set, and I just love Pikachu full art character rares. Funny story, I was actually going to get not Veronica Taylor, but the other newest Ash. Voice actor, English dubbed voice actor. Got a 9, sadly. Got 2 9s right here. English voice actor. Recently, she came to Tucson, where I was at, and she was signing autographs and everything. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. So I got one of these raws from my raw box. And I was like, oh, cool, I want to get, an autograph from her, and not to sell or anything, but to just frame or whatever. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I didn't realize that nowadays, so this is a winner card. I'll talk to this in a second. Nowadays, those artists, they sell their autograph per what they are autographing. So I guess there is a baseline, this is how much the cost of the autograph, but there's an upcharge to what they are grading. So if it's if it was a common card, I think the baseline was like, I don't know, $40 for her autograph, and then if it was an uncommon card, it was significant. It was like maybe $80. If it was I think if it was a rare, it was like $150, and if it was like a character rare or ultra rare or whatever, it was like $200. So for her to sign this card, it would have been $200, close to it. I was like, ooh, okay, no thank you. So I ended up grabbing a rare, and they ended up coming down, I think, a little bit right at $100. I was able to have that card have that card signed, and that raw card was sent to one of my buddies in Canada for a little gift for him. That is I was just honestly, I didn't really care, that much about her voice acting, signature. I just wanted to get something for my buddy because I know this person really loves Lopunny, and this was the English dub, and a lot of people watching know who I'm talking about. Anyway, this voice actor. This voice actor was the English dub of Lopunny, and a lot of the others as well. But anyway, Lopunny, and then Ash, and then all that kind of stuff. But anyway, so I got the card signed and sent it off to my buddy in Canada, and he was very appreciative, and I was thankful. I'm just thankful for him and what he does in this hobby and everything, and it was really fun really meeting her and everything. So, but experience, it is what it is. It was quite expensive, but it was pretty cool meeting her and having been able to get that collectible from my buddy. So anyway, this is a home run card right here. This is the Scarlet and Violet pre-order. If you pre-order Scarlet and Violet the video game, you were able to get this card. This card for the longest time, it was like $15, $15 to $18, and then over the boom in the summer, I think it jumped up to maybe $25, $28, but then it came back down to around $20. So it's still a little bit more expensive than it was, but this card is awesome. You know, you got the starters, you got Pikachu, PSA 10. This is the only one I have, but I have, I do have a lot of the sealed ones. I got I did a large order with a buddy in Japan, and I have it just stored. I'll show you in a bit. But this card is awesome. Another thing that I'll, you know, once in a while, just if I need to fit like a filler, like a PSA submission filler, I'll open a couple, send them off, get graded, probably get a 10, and then sell them. They probably sell for maybe like $60, something of that sort. On that note, oh, I need some water. This change in temperature has really caused my vocal cords, and just talking a lot, talking to family, talking to just everybody, and it has not been very, very kind to my vocal cords. So sorry if I sound a little hoarse. So this is my 001 SV-P box. So this has quite a few. And maybe I shouldn't show this off, but I'm just showing it off because I don't know how many people this actually affects. So I have quite a few of these. So this is what it came in, the promos, and I'm just storing them. I'm just storing in these boxes. This is just like I said, I'm putting where put my money where my mouth is. Where I really believe in this card, and this is just, if you just look at the Sword and Shield, the promo of this. I mean, it's nothing, a crazy amount of money or whatever, but it's still significant, and it's more if you look at it, even though there's an English counterpart, and the English counterpart is the exact same. Look at the price difference. Just look at the price difference between the Sword and Shield version of this card and the English version of this card and the Japanese version of the card, and you'll understand why I went the Japanese version. And I just think it's a really good looking card, and that's not taking away anything from the version from the English version of this card. It is also a really good version of the card, but yeah, I just think it's a really good. I don't even remember. I know the Sword and Shield version of that card came out in a premium box, but I can't tell you what the Scarlet and Violet English version came out in. So, okay, so next we got. I'm putting a lot of these in sleeves because I like the feel of them in sleeves, and just the stuff that I'm able to. Here, I'll move you over here. Just ooh boy. Just the stuff over here, I like just keeping them in the cases because, and not putting them in sleeves, because it's just either I have a lot of them, I don't feel like doing that, or they just stack really easily because I can put a lot of them in a row and stack them very efficiently. So, but with these, everything above, let's say, okay, that's right, my key factor was everything above $100, I would store in a sleeve, and everything above, I think it was like like $400 or $500. I think it was $500. I was going to personally scan versus just taking the PSA scan online. That's just my time efficiency and everything, just what I'm able to do. So this, obviously, I've talked this so much times. This is the Kanazawa Pikachu box. I don't need to talk much about this because I keep preaching this on my channel. You know, people are probably pretty old about that, but yeah, so the Kanazawa, beautiful promotion. I got 2 9s and a 10. I have 1 10 in my personal collection, but we'll just go through all the Kanazawas real quick. Not all Pikachu. You get a good fair share of all the 3. So it's Sobble, and these 9s of Sobble go for maybe like $50, $60. 10s of Sobble go for like $100, something of that sort. And then the melodic 9s go for a little bit more, maybe $40 for the Sobble 9, and then like $80 for the 10. My lotto, I think it's right at 100 for a 10, but I'm just like, I don't want to just put one of them in a, in a case, and then all the others just, there. So, anyway, got my Kanazawa cards. I'm running real short. I haven't, that's like all of them. I have one complete set in my personal collection, but that's it. That's they go kind of fast. So we'll go into the next section. With the next section is should be the V-Star, or just, I guess these are all just kind of out there. Oh wait, no, I'm going through these. I think I have shown off some of these before. Yeah, I did the Lucario, and I did. Okay, I'm getting my stuff mixed up. So if I haven't done this and I'm just misremembering, I'm going through these fast. So we got the Lucario from Ultra Shiny GX, great Ultra Shiny. Got the gold version, and let's see, I have a couple more of the Ultra Shiny. Here we go. We got the Finny GX. Obviously, this is the Bulu GX, Finny GX. We got the Necroma GX. Necrozma GX. Really cool. I love all these gold cards. These are phenomenal. I love them in the aspect of they have so much texture on them, and that's like the main thing. A lot of people, I mean, scans just don't do it justice of what the texture is and what it can provide, and the poppiness to a card. And the texture's like, look at this texture, the Finny GX. I mean, it's like, it looks like noodles in the background. And they're just super cool, very unique. Obviously, the gold cards don't outperform or anything, or like they're really good or really not good. They're just in the middle. Some people are like, lukewarm. Some people are like all about them. And the Shiny GX is just awesome. And then we got some art rares. Again, I think I've shown this before, and I put these over here because they kind of mix right there. Let's see. We got obviously Drowsy, amazing art rare. Love this illustration. Beautiful. Obviously by wonderful Komiya. We got the Sudowoodo in the street, just blending in. We got the Sudowoodo in the street blending in. We got the, we got the tag team right there. Love it, by Deoxys. Tag team. Obviously, they didn't come out in tag teams. I just view them as tag teams because they are wonderful. And then we'll go through all the other V-Stars. Again, I've been organizing, seeing what goes where, what fits where, and so got this Zoroark V-Star, love it. Raikou, I've graded a lot of the V-Star universe, and for good reason, because all the artwork is popping. It is awesome looking. Greninja, Shiny Greninja, why not? Shiny Greninja. Okay, these are different. Okay, cool. So that was that section, and that's all I have so far of V-Star Universe graded. Let's just double check. Yeah, that's all so far what I have of V-Star Universe graded. A lot of it has sold, but some of it is just that. So not a lot of it is just sitting in that raw box. So it's something I don't really want to pour a bunch of money into yet. So these are the 3 illustration contests of 2002, obviously, or 2022. And these are obviously the Japanese versions. People who don't know, if you ordered anything from the Japanese Pokemon Center in a certain time frame, then you were able to get these card packs. Not too much hype about these cards at all. A lot of people were like notified, like, oh, this is available or whatever, but didn't sell out anywhere near, or didn't even sell out. I don't think they sold out once or any of the period of time. But these are just awesome artworks. I love them so much. Look at that. Beautiful. Arcanine, Bulbasaur, beautiful, and Greninja. I'm keeping a set. I think I have an English set graded. I have like 3 different English set versions of this card, but yeah, just happen to have them, and they're just they're great little additions. Some to the collection and some just to my inventory. So. Okay, talking about Pokemon Center exclusives and releases, we got Special Delivery Pikachu coming right on top. So during 2020, 2020 was a year, definitely was a year. These are all 9s. Man, if you want a Special Delivery Pikachu, these are a fantastic deal. I think 9s are going for like $140, $120. They're really, I would say, really cheap. Comparatively to, like, I mean, especially if obviously Bidoof is like 600 or something for well, that's for 10. No, for 10 it's even crazier, but 9s are still like double the price of these. That may be like $300 or like like 250 or whatever. I haven't checked the recent price, but I know they're a lot more expensive than the Special Delivery Pikachu. And then the Charizard is dirt cheap, obviously. Anyway. So especially Pikachu, it was a great promotion, great artwork. It's Pikachu, it's promo, English exclusive promo, which is crazy, never really happens. And I just don't think, I need to get more of them, honestly. I have 110 because 10s were really hard to get. But yeah, I need to put my money where my mouth is with that and onboard a whole lot more of those cards. But right now, I do not have a bunch of them. So you got the gold box Pikachu V. Love this card. I bought a bunch of these from Japan, graded a bunch of them. I got very few 9s. I was very skeptical of what these would get, because I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't tell right here. Let me see if I can find a good example of one. Is that a good example of one? Let me see. So the embossment, I've showed this before, to be the embossment of this, or embossment, or impression that they do on this card, actually bleeds through onto the other side, which is crazy. Not really bleeds through, but you can see the impression. Let me see. Let me just take one out. But I don't think it's a thing over all the cards, but all these cards. But I think a good fair share of them have. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. Do you see that zigzag pattern right there? That has. Let's see if I can see it. Do you see that zigzag pattern right there? Let's see. Do you see? Was there another? No, just the tail is coming through. So you can see, like right here on the other side, it's this tail. It's this tail that you can see kind of going through to the other side. It is kind of hard to see, but when you're in person, you're like, oh my gosh, that is clearly like a dent or something. And I was surprised these didn't get like 7s or whatever, but I guess that problem was pretty universal, and they showed it through all the cards. And so this was an error, I guess, or just a production side effect that they decided that it was okay. It passed. This 9, oh yeah, look at this 9. So the only reason this 9 got a 9 was because this Pikachu V was because, look on the cheeks. You see that right on the cheeks, the little print line right across? That'll do it for you, dude. Pokemon or PSA does not like print lines at all. So that's literally the only problem. And then again, the tail you can see. I don't know if you can see it right there, but it is there. So yeah, that's the only reason, print lines. That's why, again, VMAX Climax, going back to VMAX Climax, that's why the first waves were so terrible in grading, because they were just, oh my gosh, they were littered with print lines, and it was really, really bad. So okay, I think that is it for the first box. Look at that, we got through one box and it's not even, okay, it's almost 30 minutes. That's not good. But we'll go through one more box and then we'll call it quits for this video anyway. Actually, I think I can, yeah, I'll do another video. I'll do another video instead. I don't want to bore you guys. Actually, yeah, this is going to be yeah, this is going to be a longer video for this box. This box can probably do the whole video. But I will do this last box. That's majority of my CGC cards. Whoa. You don't hear me saying CGC anymore. And that is for a good reason. So I don't grade. Let's see. Okay, so first of all, there's some PSA cards right here. Boom. Pikachu, Zekrom. I have a whole litter of these cards right here, just tons of them, and mainly because I really like the card. Super cheap. It was like, I don't know, it was like $3 per these cards, and I'm like, this is just way too cheap for full art. You know, obviously it was Japanese exclusive. Came over to English. Only 2 out of all the other gold cards came to English, and one of them, oh, where'd you go? It's like here somewhere. Hold on. I found them. So only very few got a 9, probably due to centering, because I was very meticulous which ones I sent, because it could be because of the sheer amount that I had of them that I wanted to grade. But it's probably to do with just the slight bit of off-centeredness that this card has. But anyway, I could probably crack this out and resend it, but it's not worth it. But the other 9 that I was kind of excited to get was this 9, where you see 9 off-center, OC. You can see the crazy shift on the bottom here, and in the top. You can kind of see it in the back here, but it's crazy off-centered here. So like you can see like the whole kind of crazy border on the bottom here. So this is kind of exciting to get because there's like a miscut or whatever. So very few of those I can actually even find. So pretty crazy. And we'll get into some of the other CGC cards, or some of the CGC cards next. So we'll go into the right here with this good old trilogy right here. We got a Sobble, Scorbunny. What is that? What the crap? What is that? It's underneath. Ugh. Looks like it just had... Hold on. What is this? What is this? Oh my gosh, it's just on the inside. What is this? Oh, it's just stuck to the case. That's so weird. Let me just wipe that off real quick. It's disgusting. There we go. Okay, I fixed it. Everything's good. But anyway, so this is the promotion cards that came out in 3-pack blisters for, I think, what was it? 3 Vivid Voltage. So you got the Grookey. Look, so the great thing about, here we go. Let me line them up. Awesome, cool. So this tells a story. I love when cards tell a story. So you got Scorbunny coming up to the pile of fruit, and he's like, oh, or she or he or whatever is like, oh, there's some fruit. I'm gonna grab some. And then Grookey's like, oh, there's some food there. I need to grab some food. And then Sobble's in his own world. And Grookey comes up and he's like, oh yeah, Scorpion's over here munching on some fruit. And then Grookey's like, ooh, I need to get some. And then Sobble's like, wait, what? There was food? Then get to Sobble, and freaking Grookey takes it all. He's freaking happy as heck. And then Scorbunny's like, wait, what's going on? And then Sobble's crying because Sobbles, and he sobs all the time, obviously. So that I love this little trilogy. Obviously got all 9s, but yeah, I didn't really care. I like the whole little trilogy, so that's why I graded these. So just for my own kind of personal collection. Then we'll get into this first stack. So this is going to be interesting going back through memory lane. This is a good old Koro promo, and this came out obviously during the time of the Koro movie. And sorry, what am I saying? Coco, not Koro magazine and Coco is different. This is a Coco movie. This came out in 2020. Came out with all the Gobbled Up Pikachu, all the promos with them, with that movie, and this was Coco. This is specifically to Coco. Interesting fact: this is the only Pokemon card that has a non-Pokemon, like animalistic Pokemon as an actual Pokemon, not like a trainer. So pretty cool. And you got obviously Zoroark, no, not Zoroark. The other a monkey there. So really cool. Going to the next Mew tag team. I just got this from Japan. Just graded it. Got a 9. Cool. We got the Mewtwo from the KFC promo, the Indonesian KFC promo. Pretty cool promotion. As you saw, some other previous cards from the KFC promo. This is one of them. The 3rd best card you can get. The Berserker. If you've seen the most recent Instagram post I did about the scanner, this I scanned at like 1500 quality, something like that, and you can see like little bits. I did a whole little thing on Instagram. You should check it out. But I love this card. Berserker came out in Rebel Clash. Some people do not like Rebel Clash. This is a Magic card that was a Target exclusive. Really cool. Mega Sharpedo EX, got this for dirt cheap. Got it for my wife because she likes Sharpedo. And then Bolton, got it for my wife because she likes Bolton. Grookey, got it for myself because I love Grookey. Futsal, you know, this is the promotion just like you saw with Pikachu on the box. This is a Grookey. And, you know, 8.5 doesn't really mean much in CGC terms. It just like is like, you know, who knows what it could actually get. So probably get a 9 in PSA. Then we got good old Psychic Energy from Tag Team All-Stars, the high class pack for the hyper rare. Sorry, for the one textured energy card per box, and I was able to open up and get 2 Psychic. I was gonna have like these when I had and these were 2 9.5s, which is pretty high for obviously CGC. And at the time, these are, if you notice, these are old labels, old labels. This is a Cert 3 million. Is that 3 million? 1 2 3 1 2 3. Oh boy, the 3,000,000,007. They don't do this term same certs like PSA, where there's not that many cards there, but this is a 3. So 3 is like really old. Let's see if any other was the recent. So here's a Pikachu with the newest cert, and this is the 3.8. And this is 3.7. So not too far off, but this isn't the most recent. This is like right after they changed the labels, but I don't even know if I have a most recent one that had, I think I do. I think it's like right here. Here it is. I think 3.9. Yeah, I mean, now it's like, I don't know, 4, 5. I don't know. I haven't graded in with CGC in quite a long time. So anyway, got these. They could easily transfer to a PSA 10. Easily 9.5 old label. That's like almost guaranteed. I don't want to say the G word, but I just did. So, oh well. Okay, next is the not complete set, but a set of Toys R Us promos. For those who don't know, Toys R Us did a promo with them in 2018. These are all 2018, just 2016, 2016. Okay, majority of them were 2016 because that was the time frame that Evolutions came out and all that promotion. So Toys R Us, Piplup, 9. Magikarp, Toys R Us, 9. Clefairy, Toys R Us, 8. 8.5, Electabuzz, Toys R Us, Meowth, 9, Jangmomo, oh boy, I'm not familiar with this Pokemon, Stuffle, obviously, and that's all I have. I did have a few bit more, but people bought them up for me, and I didn't get to save them, so... Okay, and then we have a whole mess of cards. Zamazenta V. Oh boy. Oh yeah, we have a whole mess of cards here. So these are all the gold cards from the Ultra Premium Collection of Sword and Shield. So this, I just really like gold cards. I don't know, a lot of people don't. But got 2 Zamazation 9.5s. All these grades, like these are all old labels, really hard to grade. This is like 3.7, so this is really old. The certs are, so these are 9, probably obviously way off centered. Probably still get a 9 or even an 8 for that centering. It's crazy. 9. I got them pretty inexpensive from people, but these cards were just so cool back when they came out, and I just graded a bunch of them, obviously. So yeah, I will probably maybe sell these cheap, or maybe just cross them over when the time comes. The reason why these are still CGC cases, I've cracked open a whole bunch of other CGC cases, but the reason being is just like the money wasn't really there. So we got the Rayquaza. This was a V-Star set purchase campaign, so just a cool I don't know, Rayquaza promo, but obviously it probably came out with some English thing, and then people lost interest, and you know how it goes. So got the Rayquaza, pretty inexpensive, got a bunch of 9s, 8s. Yeah, these will probably transfer. Some of them actually 10s, but some things like people don't take consideration. Oh, also something about just while it's on my mind, CGC. When the old versus the new label, if you look at the back or look at all the sides, or that's even... Okay, look at this. Okay. We got these 2. Oh boy, don't follow those. We got these 2, and then we got... Here we go. Yeah, what's this, like 3... So this is 3.7. Look at the corners. They're all a continuation, all across the borders. And then you got 378, what is this, 3759, 3785, and then they transferred to the PSA versions all across except for the corners. Very interesting. And then they changed the label, and again, the same thing for a round. So I have no idea why all that. They made all the decisions bad, business practices, all that kind of stuff, changing things, not telling their consumers about it, or people who follow them. It's just really bad look, and I just lost faith in them. So I was like, oh, I'm going with someone that's more consistent. So we got Pikachu, Flyer Pikachu, got a bunch of 9.5s. Some of them are pretty close. Obviously, this the 9 was a Surface, probably got it. Obviously, bunch of 9.5s. I did a video way back showing all these 9.5s. Great, great little Pikachus, Flower Pikachus. Let's see, and these are some more Flower Pikachus, some 9s, all the rest, some 9.5s, all the rest 9s. Man, and this is, yeah, the biggest bulk of my CGC is these cards and the gold dog cards. And the last 3 cards I want to show off are these awesome cards. So these are the Galarian Slowking. These will probably be the first that I cross, if I do cross them. I definitely will cross them, because anything, even in a 9 PSA, this is probably worth more. But anyway, this is the Galarian Slowking. That was the alt art from Matchless Fighters, which was our, it was the whole like single punch versus the fusion Ichigeki. What was that called? It's literally single punch versus like multiple punches or something. It's definitely not called that, but look at this. Look at this trash. There's like glue on this. This is garbage. But look, I just love how like clear these cases are. This is the only like great thing about CGC is just their cases. Nice, laid out. They did have obviously subgrades, but obviously they took them away, so whatever. Anyway, and you know, it was the case design was just so nice, so nice. I mean, they have the new case designs are. I have some over there, but new case designs are nice. You know, they are, but I would say that the blue and then the, you know, I liked them. Some people called it like, oh, Walmart, it's a Walmart slab or whatever, but I liked them. So anyway, so yeah, those are the Galarian Slowking's alt arts. I love them. They are obviously done by Komiya, because I love Komiya, but I just love the psychedelic look of Slowking. Just looks like he's just tripping. He's just he's tripping by the stream, and he's just contemplating life. So love that. Love this card. This will, like, again, this will probably be the first cards that I will transfer, and these obviously 100% without a doubt, these will be PSA 10s 100% without a doubt. They are semi-old, you know, semi-old. These could have been 9s in the old style PSA, or the old style CGC case, but they do have pretty high subgrades, so I'm pretty confident. You know, the 9 edges, this is like 9.5, 9.5, 10, 9.5, and this was 9 edges as well. So something about the edges, probably literally just like a speck. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That's literally right there. I don't know if you can even see that, but that's literally, oh, that's a 9.5, or that's a 9. Oh, this one's a little bit more whitening right there, but that's literally it. That's like, oh, that's it. That's a 9.5. They were really strict back in the day, really strict. But now they're loosey-goosey, and I do not want to grade something where over time their standards change, and over time my opinions change, and that's my opinions on the manner. So with that, that is all the cards that I want to show today, and thank you all for watching, and we will get into the last one of this inventory. I have one more box. And I have a very exciting video coming up of this this kind of, you know, risk I took that I did in Arizona, where I bought all these mint vintage cards from this shop, and you know, I spent a large amount of money. I'll disclose it when the video comes out. I talked about this previous one, but I'm very excited about this video that I have all the cards here. to talk about them, go through them, reminisce, see all the really cool designs and stuff that I didn't grow up with, and so I didn't collect when they first came out and everything. So I am very excited about the video. It will come out soon, but it will probably be in like, a couple weeks at least. The last inventory video will probably be in maybe in a couple days. So appreciate you guys all watching this video, just me rambling and talking about freaking energy cards and whatever have you. But I hope you guys have a great holiday. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. Christmas coming up. I'm excited about the E4 gift exchange and everything. If you're part of that, very excited to send I'm the Secret Santa of someone. I'm very excited to send my gift to them. But with that, I'll catch you guys in the next one, and stay safe out there. All right, see ya. Bye.